Welcome back to Enderal, my friends. Today we are going to be finding the final black stone, which is going to allow us to continue on with this story and probably create some kind of wacky time machine, I'm sure. If you guys missed the episodes where we found the other two black stones, they're linked down below in the description. But today we're doing the quest A Song in the Silence. According to Lex, one of the black pearls was last seen... Black pearls? What do they mean black stones? According to Lex, one of the black pearls was last seen in the family property of Dalgaeus, a powerful noble house of Ark, which owns both the tar pit as well as many sulfur mines in the Powder Desert. It seems I have to speak with Patron Dalgaeus myself if I want to learn anything about the stone's whereabouts. His estate is located in the noble quarters in Ark, on the east side of the river. And here we are in the noble quarters. As you can see, it looks much better compared to last episode when we went to the Undercity, which is a city that exists underground in Ark.
Absolutely. Hard times.
It's a nice hat there you have, my friend.
I wish things were better.
Let's try and go inside.
So do I.
Oh, we need a key.
How's your daughter?
Who lives here? I need to speak with your master. It's very important.
Yes,
Oh.
that is true. A good lad.
Do you know?
I'm happy
Well, at the
for
risk of blowing your mind, my job is to keep folk like you out.
Walk blessed.
Now,
May his light
what
guide
makes you think that you're
And you,
any
my
different?
Do you know who I am? I don't really have time for this. Let me in or you'll regret it. Tempting. I could make this work. Yeah, I'm just going to say this.
Well, aren't you a cheeky one? You must really think I'm stupid if you expect me to fall for that. This place is swarming with guards, and I sure won't be the one who starts a fight.
That doesn't really matter. What matters is I can make it worth your while.
Oh, now that sounds promising. Exactly how much do you reckon my while is worth?
100 pennies, 300 pennies, 10 pennies. Oh my god, I'm so tempted. Okay, before we do that, I want to see if we can assassinate him. He thinks I can't kill him with guards around, does he? We'll see about that, won't we? Ha ha ha.
No matter how hard I try.
We'll see about that, my friend. Right, where is he? Okay, I can see him just here. Now we just need to wait to save the game. Now I need to activate my Assassino ability. I can assassinate him from a mile away.
Tell me,
And
do you remember the lecture Magister Rynéus gave last noon?
the guard literally just walked around the corner. Come on. Don't mind me, Mr. Guard. That's bouncing off him, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Do you also remember?
If you zoom in, you can see the arrow going directly through him.
Yes?
Can I not kill him then? One second. Wait. Does this hurt him? No, wait. What? Okay, I guess I have to pay your price or sneak in myself. Let's go around the back. I've had enough of your trickery, sir. I wasted so many steel arrows trying to kill him. Oh, sharp woodcutter's axe and some wood. Doesn't count as stealing. He's clearly very rich. Okay, so we can get into the cellar here. And it's only a novice lock as well. I just kind of want to like pick up my arrows first. Where did they go? There they are. Okay, let's go inside then. Through the sneak way. The door can't be opened. This is a novice lock. I can open this. Alright guys, let's just ask him. I will pay you money.
Oh, well, at the risk. Now, what makes you think that? Oh, now that sounds promising.
I will
Exactly
give you
how
300
much do you?
pennies.
All right then, deal. I think I'm in the mood for a stroll. Just act normal, and the guards inside will think you're expected. And hey, don't get any stupid ideas about swiping anything. All right?
Keep walking.
I need a break.
I can't pickpocket him. Why is he immune to everything? Okay, let's just go inside here. Hello there. What? Wait. How? You're the same guy. I'm very confused now. Okay. Hello.
Walk blessed.
How many guards
Is my
are in
master
here?
expecting you?
Oh, of course he is.
Just go upstairs. He is in his scrippery.
Empty parchment, eh? I'm looking for clues. What else do we have in here? Ah! Yeah, you see, I can't open that door. That must be a bug. Surely you must be able to open that. Because that would allow me to sneak in. So playing 300 pennies clearly made it a lot easier. Ah, the servants' quarters. Oh, cure disease. It's mine. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, okay? It's all mine. 62 pennies. We're getting our monies back, guys. Look at all these pots. Alright, there's so many pots. I'm actually lost. Where the hell am I meant to be going? Earnings. Interesting. Well, the treasury. Okay, well, that's a master lock. So the key is to get the key for the treasury. Apparently upstairs is where we need to go to speak to this guy. Fine clothes. Very fine indeed. Indeed. There's another staircase up here, but we have to go through this wall. Let's save the game before we go in sneak mode. I want to rob him blind without even talking to him. That's the kind of playstyle I have. Okay. I think I can just walk through here anyway, but just so we're extra sneaky. Take off my heavy armor, alright? Bedroom door. I can't open that either, guys. Wait, there's a key. A house key. Interesting.
Huh?
And there's a parchment. Let's read the parchment first. Nice one, brother. Nice one. Can we open this door now? No. Not even the key opens this door. I have the key! I have the house key. Is that not good enough for you? Maybe I have to speak to him. Wait. Isn't that the... No, I haven't seen him before. Don't get up on my account, sir.
Oh, grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best. So, what is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means.
That sounds fun. I just want to talk, though.
Oh, do you now? You really are a bold one, aren't you? But good. Go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm working for someone who is looking for the Blackstones, and apparently your family used to own one. Do you know anything about that?
What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here.
You need to work on that reaction, mate. Just being like, oh, do you have a Blackstone? What? How did you know? I don't know what you're talking about. No, of course not. I think you're hiding something.
Oh, am I now?
Yes.
Tell me, do you even have the slightest idea whom you're talking to?
Yes.
All I need to do is bend a finger, and you'll spend the rest of your life as a whore in the Silver Cloud.
Why does...
Now get lost, preferably to the land you came from. Kashan, show my guest the way out.
Oh, he just kicked me out. Search for a way into the estate unnoticed. Oh, okay, so now we have a sneak mission, but we couldn't access... So now we know we can easily just go behind here and actually sneak in with this novice lock. And now the stealth mission truly begins, my battle brothers. Yes, easy, mate. Under no circumstances can I get caught or stop sneaking. With a bit of luck, I may get around the second floor into one of the unguarded rooms there. Maybe the bedroom that I tried to sneak in, but the game didn't let me because I was too smart for it. I can't see anyone here. There's nobody here. Everyone's... Oh! What? Okay, we're gonna have some fun here. How did I get caught there? There's no one there. How? What? Sorry, what? My sneak skill is actually really high. I invested so much money into sneak. So we know someone's coming down that corridor. We've just got to wait for them to walk past, right? I have a potion of invisibility. Okay, one sec. This is so dumb. Like, are you actually kidding me? Someone walks anywhere near you, you immediately get caught. Like, it's truly buggy, the sneak system in this game. It just doesn't work. Right, so I have a potion of invisibility. This lasts for 8 seconds. Okay, we got to use this efficiently, guys. Right, 8 seconds ready? We can get to the stairs. Oh, I'm invisible. You can't see me. Okay, it's going to run out just as we get past the staircase. Oh, that was close. Here we go again. You're going to have to go third person. He's looking the other way. Nailed it. Nailed it. Easy, mate. No one's sleeping in here, are they? Mentalism. Need this book. I am mental. Ooh, entropy. A lot of expensive books in here to sell. I'm going to sleep here until midnight. That's what I think of your house. Ah! Take that. Oh, aversion to shock. Golden mead. Mate. What's that? It's where the golden mead. Give me the golden mead, huh? Golden mead. Okay, I have no idea where that item went. Let's have a look. The noble quarters. Why is it telling me to come out of here? Maybe there's a secret passage on the outside of his house where we can sneak around. Oh, construction works. I see. We can use this ladder. Oh yes, look. Some dodgy construction has been going on here. Ah, this is how we get to the balcony. I was trying to figure that out earlier. Go back inside. I'll save the game here. Just so someone doesn't sniper sense me. Find something to pressure Delgaeus. Why are there so many teddy bears? I'm already creeped out. Why are there so many teddy bears there? There's like more than is normal. Certificate of birth. Okay, so he has a bastard child. And there's a key. A learning book of sneak. Ryas Dalgaius, born on day 15th of arrival. Father Patron Delgaeus. Okay, mother Skinner daughters. The Skinner daughters, okay. Your light shall shine upon him. Signed Juniper the apothecary. Okay, so we've got leverage now. Do I have to confront him though? I have a key. Maybe that key leads me something. Don't know. Bit weird. I've like come back into his house and the bodyguard could so easily kill me. Oh wait, I come out of this room. Okay, there he is. He's over there. Can't see me. See, I'm sneaking. Oh, he's detected me somehow. Don't worry, I'm just here looking around. Hello there, sir. You just kicked me out, didn't you? I swear this guy looks very familiar. Have I not seen him before in the main story? Wasn't he, what's his name's henchman? Mage light. I don't need it, but I want to steal it anyway. What else do you have? Any keys here for me to take? Oh, there's a golden goblet there. That's worth a bit of money. I'll take that. Golden ore, just sitting here, eh? Okay, you don't have anything noteworthy to take. Let's talk to him now.
What the hell? I've no idea how you got in here, but I swear that you're about to see me get real angry.
Whoa. Steady on there. I don't want to see that. I suppose I just can't help wondering why you're hiding a birth certificate, especially considering that you're apparently childless.
What? All right, then. Here's what's going to happen next. You either give me that piece of paper right now, or I will order Kashan to do it for you. And I promise you, that will be a painful process.
I think Kashan should reconsider. I'm sure my employer will draw his own conclusions if I suddenly disappear in your manor.
Your employer? Pah! You're bluffing. I could kill you right here and no one would ever notice that you've gone missing.
Well, then go ahead.
You. All right then. If your life depends on it. So, what do you want? If this was about doing damage to me, you wouldn't have come back with a certificate. So here's the deal. I'll tell you what you want to know, and you'll give me back the paper, and keep this matter about the child to yourself. And one thing in advance. Try to double-cross me, and you will regret it. I promise.
I don't think so. Tell me the truth about the Blackstone, boy.
As I expected. All right, then. So, yes, it is true that I once owned the stone, but it is also true that I no longer do.
Nice one, brother.
That thing whose birth that piece of paper in your hand proves owns it now. If it is still alive, that is.
Your son has the Blackstone.
Don't call it that. That creature doesn't deserve to bear the family name. But yes, he has it, if anyone does. I fear I have to go back in time a little. 7 years ago, with my old wench, she got pregnant. At first I thought it was a gift of fate, but when the child came, it was an atrocity, a joke of nature. Everything but a worthy successor for our house.
The hell? You're saying the child was malformed.
Malformed? Oh, that would be the understatement of the century. It had these tumors all over its face, and its left leg was a clump. The apothecarius said it was a wonder that it even survived the birth.
And what did you do with him?
I gave him away. And please, save yourself the indignation. You wouldn't understand my decision if I tried to explain it to you.
What did your companion say about all of this? Your wife?
Well, what do you think? She sure wasn't happy about it. But it was the right thing to do, and if a man makes a choice, the wench has to accept it. She's gone, anyway. Syphilis took her.
Nice. And where did you take him?
To a small village where no one from Ark would ever see him, or at least where no one could trace him back to me.
I've certainly met my share of cold-hearted bastards, but you outclass them by far. Don't you have a conscience? Yeah, we gotta guilt trip him. Has to be done.
Oh, please. Spare me that speech. Do you think that creature would have had a good life here? Just go take a look at all those cripples and sick in the Undercity. What future is there for them? They are the refuse of nature, and that is how they are treated. No. The only future that thing would have been as an attraction in a traveling circus. I probably should have just put it out of its misery right away. Shame that I let my wife sweet-talk me into doing otherwise.
And how did your son end up having a Blackstone?
My wench. She stole it from the treasury and put it into one of his pockets. She probably thought it was a common jewel of some sort, and that it would help whomever he ended up with to take pity on him. But truth be told, I didn't mind too much when I found out. Buying the Blackstone in the first place was one of the biggest follies my father ever committed. I don't put much stock in superstition and folk tales, but everyone knows something is wrong with those things. Anyway, since you will probably ask, as far as I know, the village where they took it is called Silvergrove. If the stone still exists, you should find it there. Now, give me the parchment and get lost. I kept my end of the bargain.
Give him the charter here, and while you're at it, do the world a favor and choke on your hatred. Yes.
I'll think about it. Now get out.
He took it so well. That was a sick quest. I really enjoyed that. That was really good.
Who are
Oh
you?
man. Who am I?
One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer,
Shut
and
up.
I'm gonna explore the entire world.
There he runs into the sunset. Beautiful. So now we have to find What was it? Silverstone, eh? Good old Silverstone. Right, where the hell is that? Oh, it's in the middle of the powdered desert. Yeah, I'm not... You sent him across the entire continent. Jesus. Okay, we have another adventure, because this is going to take us a while to get there. We also have another quest to search for Kalia, and if you guys didn't see yesterday's episode where we discovered her backstory, I'll put a link in the description to it, or you can skip forward where we continue with this quest. But I'm going to go and talk to her because we're going to be doing all the companion side quests because I think they're actually really well done. So before we leave, let's go ahead and speak to her. She's just over here on the map. Why do people keep on calling me sister? I'm clearly a male. People keep reacting to me.
You there? Yes, you. I think I have a letter for you.
You think? Thank you.
You're welcome. And may your path always be even.
Thanks. Dreams of the Dead. Another quest has been started. Let's have a look at this letter. Archmagister Lexil. This is the guy who sent us on the mission to acquire all the Blackstones, actually. Meet me in the... What does that even say? Meet me in the... I can't bloody read it because the Coricum as soon as possible. Your arrival is of utter importance. Alright, so we're not going to do this quest right now, guys, but the Archmagister wants to meet us because he's discovered that we can use the Word of the Dead to actually go and dreamwalk in Lishari's memories and find out how she was murdered. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to still find Carlia. So, apparently she's down here hiding in the undergrottos. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. Just gonna walk past. Doing some shadow boxing there, very nice. He likes hanging out in these... Hello?
You really did it, didn't you? Travel the memories of a Pyrene.
Indeed.
By Malpass, I didn't think that was even possible. The Word of the Dead certainly is fascinating.
Let me get a torch out. Can't see anything.
You really did it, didn't you? Travel the memories of a Pyrene.
Hello?
By Malpass, I didn't think that was even
Just
possible.
doing a dance. Nudge.
Yes? Is it important? If not, please go away. I'm not in the mood for company.
I just wanted to see how you're holding up, you know, after what happened in the castle.
Saira, what part of I'm not in the mood for company don't you understand? Please, just leave me alone, okay?
Look, Carlia, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
What? I don't need your pampering, your pity, or whatever it is you came here to do. I just want to be left alone. But you just don't get that, do you? You always come to me like a bloody dog. Why, Saira? Why are you the only one who can't see me for what I am?
I'm simping
All
so
the
hard.
others can. So what's the deal with you?
Just let me out of the friend zone, please. Shout all you want, but you're important to me. Nothing is going to change that. Oh, that is the most simp statement ever. We have to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna simp hard here.
You have no idea what you're saying. I'm a monster, damn it, a bloody abomination. And here you are, acting as if you are the only one who knows better. That's such a joke. The biggest joke since Starfall, and also the worst one. Back in old Dothelgrad, when I killed that bandit, do you have the slightest idea what my first impulse was when I was done with him? The blood on your face, how helpless you are lying there. And I would have enjoyed every moment of it.
What would you have done? I don't understand. Say nothing. It would have changed nothing. But you didn't. That's what matters.
Is it? So an army of undead is harmless until they massacre the city they are marching towards?
What?
You just have no idea. No idea how hard it is to always fight back. To not give in. All that, Why, Saira? Why do I have to be this way? I never asked to be brought back from the dead. I never wanted to become my father's failed experiment. And I never asked to have this perversion put in my head, which seems to be all that bloody defines me. Maybe I should just stop fighting it. Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face. And all of this It's just a part of a mask that I try to trick myself into believing is real.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. You're exaggerating. Stop being so over dramatic. No, let's not say that. Yes, you lost control, but what you're saying isn't true. You're not a monster. Maybe the fact that you're constantly trying to fight it is what makes it strong. Let's go for the middle option.
Yes, it is, Saira. I'm a danger to everyone around me, and I was a fool to believe you could change who you are. You can't. Maybe I should just leave. Go somewhere where I'm by myself. Maybe that way I could prevent this thing from ever hurting anyone else ever again.
You're doing a lot of good here, Carlia. Don't leave. Doesn't it matter that you're important to me? Please think about me.
Yes, it does. Give me some time to think, alright? I won't leave the Order right away. Not until after we've taken care of the High Ones, at least. After that, I'll have to see what the right thing to do is.
Completed 2 souls apart. Right, guys, now we're going to have a look at what's up with Lishari and who actually killed her. We can finally solve the mystery. Oh my god, look at this person. You're a bloody samurai. A novice? Whoa, Jesus. That's terrifying. Okay, let's meet the Archmagister.
The Prodigy, huh?
The Prodigy, huh? That's me, the Prodigy. Yes, sir. Alright, let's have a chat with him. Hi there. Oh, people are bowing to him as well.
The fabled Prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say.
So this is the machine that they've built here, and you can see there's 3 spots for all of the black stones to be positioned in, and then we can fire the yeet button, and it will fire a beam of light into the sky and obliterate the sun. Oh wait, no, that's the Death Star, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to...
Yes.
Hello.
Ah, Prophet. Good that you're here.
I got your letter. What do you need?
Answers, I suppose. It's about the Neremese mage, Lishari. A tragic event. Truly tragic.
Almost as tragic as me being in the friend zone with everyone. Even when she died, I was still friend zoned. Commander Eren said he'd investigate her murder. Is there any news yet?
No, but the Enterprise Skyrim had an idea. One that was so obvious that I wonder why I didn't think of it myself.
Why?
The word of the dead. We could use it to... well...
relive Lishari's final moments, of course.
Correct. And I assume you can imagine why I am telling you this.
Obviously. You want me to travel into her mind, right?
Yes. You've already used the casket once, and you survived. That makes you the best candidate. What do you think?
Let's do it, man. Oh, we should grant the dead their final rest. We shouldn't defile her body like this. If it helps find the traitor, then yes.
That's the answer I was hoping for. When can we start?
Let's defile the
Since
corpses.
Pegas' body, unlike the Pyrean, isn't preserved, we should lose as little time as possible. Who knows what the decay has already done to her memories?
Shouldn't we spend more time to plan this through? Let's just start right now. Can you give me some bloody space then?
Very good.
Jesus.
Then let us get right to it. I will call Skyrim.
Oh, we're doing it now? Okay, let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Well then, bet.
I still don't understand why we aren't doing this in the Chronicum. A storage room? This is a bloody disgrace.
All the rooms in the Chronicum are occupied. Also, we don't know how the magic in the temple would react to the activation of the casket. So, if something goes wrong...
Then the explosion only tears the 3 of us apart. How reassuring. But I get your point. Let's get started. Prophet, open the casket.
One more thing. What should I look for?
What do you think? Anything that helps us find her killer.
I think we've chosen the wrong person from that question. Are you ready, Battle Brothers? Yeet. Open the box! Woo! Oh, I'm flying. Where am I going?
Prophet, did it work?
He isn't reacting. We should...
Whee! That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Experience Lishari's last memories. Are we in the pub? I think this is the pub where she died. Have a look.
Well then, let's find the mole. All trails lead here.
Yummy.
Still fresh.
I've never seen bread so fresh.
So our mole was here not too long ago.
What's this?
Tasty.
What? It's a dead skeleton. Why would you say that? A bit weird. Your hand moves through it as you try to grasp it. No. Ah! Wait, I'm a mage now. Wait, what's this? What am I doing here? No, oh my god, I need to get my bow out. What the hell? I'm getting killed by a rat, guys. This is terrifying. There we go, it's dead now. Jesus. Right. Can I pick up this bread? I need to eat it. Okay, let's go and explore down this dark passageway. There's a trap here. Whoa. Oh, what was that? Did she get hit by that then?
Too close.
Too close, girl. Let's save the game here. I can see some stuff. Oh! 150 experience killing a rat. Mate, I'm farming these guys. How did that go through it? You see that? Dirty cheater. Get wrecked, you stupid rat. Okay, here we are. There's another skeleton.
Shit! Prophet's ass. What is this? A horror chamber?
That is a rat, actually. Why do the lights come on? Where are those lights even from? Candles.
Blood Moon Revolt. Now playing. Huh. I doubt that somehow.
There's a grave here. Nice. Someone was buried on stage. Let's go through here. The Undercity Old Vault. So we're in the Undercity. This is where she found out something that meant she had to die. God! Bloody tunnel spider. They're like the tunnel snakes, but worse. Yeet. How did I hate the kill cam, man? Jesus, it doesn't work at all. Please! Oh my god. Die, you stupid spider. Finally. Oh, I can't loot anything. Ah! Jesus. So dark in here. Oh god! What the hell is happening? I can't see anything. Eat some bread. Everything will be okay. Oh! God! It's so dark. Give me some cabbage soup. So I don't die down.
Well, well. This looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it?
There's a trip mine there. See that? That's disgusting. Hey, this is so dangerous. There's another pressure pad just there. I can see it. I know you guys can't see anything. Oh, what is that? It just moved in the darkness. Ah, get away. Wow, a working kill cam. Can you believe it, guys? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna clip that. Something happened. Didn't sound very safe either. Keep trying to loot things and it's like, nope, can't do that. Very dark down here. I just kind of. Oh! Whoa! That wasn't even a trip mine. It just yeeted me with fire. Damn it, man. At least I can see something finally. Within an inch of my life.
Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you?
Whoa! Holy moly! But there's another trap just there. All I can see is trip mines. Whoa, Jesus, mate. There's a pot. Oh, whoa! I didn't even activate it. It just triggered for no reason. There was no pressure plate or anything. This game's trying to kill me, guys. Goodness me. Save the game here. I feel like I've... Oh! Every time I... Okay, there was some kind of pressure plate there, but it was like underground. Whoa. Stupid tunnel snake. Ah! Get away. Hate these. What is this? It's a music box. It's a museum. It's like a museum, right? Underground museum. Interesting. Okay. How did it text me, man? I have such high sneak skills. It's crazy. There's no way. Hope you guys enjoyed that moment of being able to see the gameplay because it's dark again now. Oh look, there's a... Is that a guy? I think there's a guy in there. That's a big spider. Alright, let's save the game. At least I can see that spider. I hate it when you just...
Now would you look at that? The hideout. Let's find out who you are, shall we?
Alright, let's use assassination. Oh, thank God it's dead. And you. Oh, really, game? I hate that. Nothing else is moving. Who is that a person? It kind of looks like a person, but not. Default.
What the? Naramese brandy. Didn't know you could even get that over here.
Well.
These are the robes the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad wore. That doesn't really help me.
Well, there's a connection, so we know that. Glimmer dust. Oh, wait, why can't I pick that up? That's weird. It doesn't let you pick up anything else, but that was fine. Must be some other clues. Around here. This is like the laboratory. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, there's a ladder that carries on. Oh, we need a key, though. One of my favorite things about this game is trying to find the keys. It will just be on a table somewhere, but it's like, where the hell is it?
Huh. An entropist staff. So our mole is a sinistrope.
Ooh, a sinistrope.
Well, well. How careless of you. Leaving a letter down here for everyone to read? Let's see. You? No, that isn't possible.
Can I not read it? What? No, what? That doesn't help us. Are you kidding? What?
Alright. Upper floor. First room on the left.
Why is it unequip my weapons now? Let me get my weapon out. Hello there.
Madame, how can I help?
Where's the innkeep?
Running an errand. How can I help? A pint of mead or a bed?
A bed. 5 pennies, right? Here you go.
He was
and
keen.
Here's the key. First room on the left. Have a great stay.
I will.
He was keen to offer me the room, wasn't he? Wait. What? Okay, my quest marker's upstairs, I see.
Lishari!
Not one step further.
Wait, please, I can explain everything.
Fuck your explanation. You betrayed us.
A chance, Lishari. That's all I'm asking for.
Come.
Okay. Let's go to the adjoining room and speak to him. This wasn't the room she was found dead though, was it?
Explain. You have 10 minutes.
I sat in his chair.
What is it?
Huh?
You've been staring into that mug for over a minute now. What is it?
Well, let me think. I just learned that my former companion betrayed me and followed us to Enderal without my knowledge. There, he hired a mercenary army, wreaked havoc on our excavation site, destroyed my research, and massacred our allies.
I just hired them to destroy the research, damn it. Is it my fault they snapped?
Also, it's god lambs they kill. The enemies we spent decades fighting, in case you forgot.
I can't stand those stuck-up idiots either, but the Lightborn are dead, and we need the Order's resources to stop the cycle. But let's skip this part, shall we? We've had that discussion before. Question is, where do we go from here?
I told you, let me go. You have my word that I won't mess with your plans any longer. If Juslan, Constantine, and you want to betray everything we stood for, it's your call. No more mercenaries, no more sabotage. There's a ship leaving for Narum in 2 weeks. Probably the last one for a long, long time. I'll be on board.
How do I know you're telling the truth? You lied for a job, Kaleem. I'm not just there.
Well, this time I'm not. Damn it, Lisha. Can't you just trust me? Just this once?
Well...
Like I trusted you with Alana.
Alright. Have it your way. Arrest me. Throw me into a cell. And watch while the Order has me hanged. I've said everything I had to say.
Get out. Get out and never come back. And if I ever see your fucking face again, it won't be the Order who knocks your lights out.
Thanks, Lisha. I promise I...
Get out!
He's smiling. What the hell? That was weird. Bye. He wasn't a master simp, that's why. Wait for the prophet in the room. So this is the room. We're going to get killed by somebody, and who are you? Traveler, interesting. Is there someone in the room? Let's find out. Who killed Lishari? Da 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 da! There's... Oh, okay.
Trust me, Lisha. Thanks, Khalid. Thanks for nothing. What the... The mead. No. You...
Took effect. You do it. I don't want to watch this.
Can't see who it is. But now we have a trail to follow.
Clean.
Wake him.
Why was she naked?
Wait. Prophet, can you hear me?
When we found her, she was just like butt naked. Yeah, I can.
By the name of the sun. So it worked. You were inside Lishari's memory.
Let's tell him about what happened.
Kaleem. Should have known.
Who is this man?
A former member of our order. A master spy. He was the one who fought the hardest against Constantine's decision to join forces with Oranthiel. I always thought he stayed behind in Narum, but it seems I was wrong.
He followed you to Enderal.
He and someone else, at least according to your report. Bloody scum. Poisoned mead? How low can you get? Forgive me, all this... It's a lot to take in.
Kalam and Lishari, they were close?
They were a couple, yes. Even though I always told her to stay away from him. He was the biggest liar to ever walk the face of Vin. An excellent trait for a spy, but for a lover, it was a disaster. Thing is, she wouldn't listen. She always believed she could bring out the good in him. It was only when she found out that he had cheated on her with a Cabetian noblewoman that she had finally left him for good.
Alana, wasn't it? Who was she?
Ilana Kabrak, a young, powerful countess who supported our order. I'm guessing Kaleem hoped he'd become Count Kabrak if he slept with her long enough. She wasn't as gullible as Lishari, though, and dumped him when another, more influential Northern Lord asked for her hand. A smart woman, I have to hand it to her. She knew what she was in for, right from the start.
Still don't understand this motive.
As I said, he denounced our cooperation with the Holy Order, and even proceeded to threaten us if we went through with our alliance. We dismissed it as just so much hot air, which, as it turned out, cost us dearly. Who knows? Had we been more cautious, Lishari might still be alive.
Any idea who the other traitor might be?
I can think of a couple people, yes. Kalim wasn't the only one from our order who saw our cooperation with Aranthiel as a treason to our cause. On the other hand, it might still be someone from within the ranks of the Holy Order. No offense, Morael, but it's no secret that both we and Aranthiel still have plenty of enemies within the temple. Let's just hope that this glimmer-cap dust bottle you found on the attack site can help us. It seems like our only chance.
And what now? Glimmer's still out there.
Or maybe he's already on that ship back to Nehrim. We don't know.
In other words, we're as smart as we were before.
Not entirely. I will tell Commander Aaron about all this. Maybe she'll find more clues in that theater in the Undercity. We'll see. Now, please, excuse me. I need some space. Thank you for your help, Prophet. I only wish we had learned more.
Tragic. Truly tragic. I will see to her body and ensure that she gets a proper burial. Thanks again, Prophet. You did all you could.
Dreams of the dead. So, let me know in the comments, guys. Is there more to that storyline? Because obviously now I'm going to continue on with our story to find the final Blackstone, but Lishari's death, I mean, I understand that was to do with her history and, like, unexplained tales maybe that were in the previous games, you know, in, like, the Oblivion Enderal mod and so on, but I just feel like it's kind of left us at a bit of a stump there, like, especially because she was quite an interesting character, and now we can't really find out what happened to her. Alright, now we need to travel all the way across the Powdered Deserts to find Dalgeir's expelled son in Silvergrove. Now, I've never been to Silvergrove. I think it's a village. Currently, we're just here on the map, so we're not too far away. And we're traveling through the deserts. I've killed many an enemy, and this path is extremely dangerous so far. Oh. What the heck was that? Okay. Now it's daytime at least. What was that anyway? Alright, well, this looks like the entrance to the valley. That was weird. At least it's daytime. It's 6 AM in the morning. 6:30 in the morning.
Ho there, friend. What are you doing out here at this time of day? In a few hours, the Bone Rippers will come out of their caves. And unless you're eager to meet one in person, you should see to it that you're far from here when that happens.
What are Bone Rippers?
What? You made it all the way here without ever seeing one of them? Lucky you.
I killed some.
They are beasts, as big as trolls and as swift as tigers. They sleep through most of the day, but at dusk they usually come out to look for prey. And, unfortunately, they have gotten a taste for human flesh.
That is unfortunate, yes. Actually, I wasn't planning to stay here for long, but I'm looking for a small village, Silvergrove. Have you ever heard of it?
Heard of it? I guess you could say that. Behind these gates is the valley of Silvergrove, and...
And?
You know what? Actually, I was just about to close the gate for the night. But if you're looking for our village anyway, why don't you just come in? I won't open them again until tomorrow noon, but that should be enough time for you to finish whatever business you have here. My Dame Thalar's banana grog is a blast, if that helps you decide.
Okay, I will drink that. You're just going to let me into your village. Isn't that a little careless?
Is it? I think trust has to start somewhere, doesn't it? And I've got a good gut feeling about you. That has to be enough for starters.
Fair enough.
Glad to hear it. Follow me.
Oh, wow. Witchcraft just opens the gates like he's got a remote control or something. Is this your watchtower? It's very nice. There's a lever there. Press the lever. Oh, I wanted to press it. Damn it. Froze me in place. Oh, wait. Yeet. Does that close the gate or what?
All right then. Here we are. You'll find our village if you just follow that road down there. At least to the Grove. You can hardly miss it. It's a really nice place. I bet you'll like it there. Since that boy found the silver vein in the Grove, we live like the Lightborn do in Inadan, really. So I guess this is farewell, isn't it? Unless you have questions.
You mentioned a boy who found a silver vein?
Well, you know, Silvergrove wasn't always as nice a place as it is now. Back in the old days, it was quite harsh, actually. He had a terrible disease, and I suppose that's why the guy just abandoned him. I don't know how someone can be that heartless, but it was probably for the best. Ulbar adopted him, and... when exactly was that? 4 years ago, the boy found a silver vein while he was playing in a small cave near the Grove. And, well, from then on the wealth just flowed in pretty much by itself.
Good for him.
Come to think of it, I don't want to imagine what this place would be like without the little fella. His name is Rynéus, or at least that was the name stitched on the blanket that stranger left him with. Who knows? Maybe you'll see him for yourself. He's quite popular.
So this is kind of like the Blackstone before people go bad, before it drives them to insanity and they do crazy things. It usually has like a very good positive effect on people, and they use like positive powers essentially. What about the disease you were talking about?
I'm no apothecarius, but he had these tumors all over his face, and his left leg was entirely crippled. But just a few moons after Ulbar took him in, he started getting better. The weather, maybe? I don't know. But I'm glad it happened. That boy is a treasure. Anything else? Otherwise, I'm damn ready for a nap.
Wow, you're a great god. It's like 6 AM in the morning, and he's like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I had this kind of headache when I entered the valley. Any ideas what that was?
A headache? Nah, sorry. Could be the heat. Or maybe you were just thirsty. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. Any more questions?
I mean, to be honest, I haven't drunk anything since I started the game, apart from like 5 health potions, so could be that, yes. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Walk blessed.
Here we are, guys. We can rob his house first. There's some bread here. Doesn't count as stealing. Nice one, brother. I can just take all your stuff. Oh, you locked your chest, you sneaky boy. Just hop out of the window. That's a bit dangerous. It's like the same size as the door, isn't it? Alright then. Oh, this is very pretty, and it is the sunrise battle, brothers. Oh, suddenly the textures have loaded. Okay, very nice. What a great statue. There's a date here. Doesn't count as stealing, but I will take everything. Okay, so the village should just be just down the road, essentially. What a beautiful, charming place this is. And we know that the kid he was talking about with all the tumours must be the son. So, at least we know he's definitely here and praised by the villagers, though finding the Blackstone is going to be another adventure in itself. The old Noria discovered. Honestly, not so sure where the pathway is, so overgrown in this village. Quite a humble little dwelling, considering there's so many silver mines, though. There's an inn there. That's good to know. So this is the Silvergrove Rynéus' house. Let's have a chat to him about this child, then. Oh, he's a toy maker. Bless him. What? Wait. What? Hello?
What? Who are you? Can I help you?
What the father?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. It's just that you look like someone I know.
Okay, that's interesting. But well, what is life but a sequence of weird coincidences? How can I help you?
No,
I don't think I've seen you around here before.
Someone's messing with us right now. I'm looking for a boy named Rynéus. I take it you're his father.
Foster father. But yes, I am. Why do you ask? Do you know Rynéus?
Not personally, but I need to speak with him. It's urgent.
Is it? Well then, be my guest. His room is just through that door over there. I think he's reading at the moment, but he always likes company.
Is it... What's your story? How come you took him? And you're just gonna let me in, a complete stranger, roam through your house? People sure are trusting.
Yes, maybe we are. But you know, trust has to start somewhere. And in my experience, it is always rewarded. We have never had any problems with new people in Silvergrove. Never. And I have a hunch that's not about to change now.
Okay, I see. What's your story? How come you took him in? Life in these parts in Enderal must be harsh, even without a child to take care of.
You sure ask a lot of questions, my sir.
He's a toy
But
maker,
okay,
though.
why not? You know, I'm a widower. My companion and I always wanted to have a foster kid before Rynéus. But as you said, life here was harsh, especially before Rynéus discovered the silver veins. Frankly, we barely had enough to eat ourselves, and there weren't exactly a lot of orphans around here to take in either. Well, when my companion died, I was occupied with my thoughts, as you can imagine. Flesh maggots. There was nothing I or the apothecary could do for him. And Rynéus appeared out of nowhere, discarded like a blunt knife. I saw him and I don't know, how could I just leave him there? What kind of person could? It was demanding at first, to say the least, especially with his condition, but even then, I never regretted it, not for a second. Maybe it's a way of honoring the memory of my companion. I don't know. In any case, I'm glad it all happened like it did. Here in Silvergrove, we are all one big happy family, and every day I can feel how happy Rynéus is, knowing that we all accept him and love him, no matter what.
This is creepy, man. This is like too perfect. Alright, thanks, man. Is it true that Rynéus recovered from his disease?
Well, you sure know a lot about my boy, considering that you've never seen him before. But yes, it's true. He's as healthy as a horse, and has been for quite some time now. For some reason, those tumors he had started healing shortly after he arrived here. And no, I don't know why. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to. Some questions are better left unasked, as the saying goes. But you know what? Even if that miracle hadn't happened, it wouldn't have made a difference. Not here in Silvergrove. We would never have abandoned him like the ones who brought him here did. Rynéus has a good heart, and that's all that matters.
Bless you, dude. You pickpocket him? No. No, okay. I'm a bit creeped out here. I'm gonna save the game. What the hell? There's no child here reading, or is this not his room? Is it this room? Oh my god. This room's huge. So many animals in here too. Thoros, who's a good boy? Hello there. Read blank paper. I kind of want to see if there's any like notes or anything interesting in here. Let's chat to him. Hello, Rynéus.
Whoa there, you gave me a start. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
That's not very surprising. I'm from Ark.
Ark? That's way out there, isn't it? Then you must be very happy to. Hey Thoris, what are you doing? Oh, blazes, that's my favorite toy. You look as if you can run fast. Can you catch Thoris for me and get my teddy back? If you don't, I'm sure he will bury it somewhere in the sand. And I'll never get it back then.
I guess I could try. Sure.
Could you? Man, that's really nice of you. Then run, quickly, before he's gone.
Okay. Guess I'll find your teddy bear. I need to keep on Thoris until I somehow get him into a dead end. Excuse me. I'm on him. I'm on him. Thoris, get back here, Thoris. Jesus Christ, why is my frame rate getting dropped? Thoris! 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 You better get back here, Thoris. I'm gonna get you.
La 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 la.
Where's this dead end you're leading me to, huh? Get out of my way, boy. Ah, Thoris, why is my game lagging so hard? What the hell? Thoris. Thoris. Where's he going? Just running around in circles. Goodness me. Thoris, you stupid boy. You're a bad dog. Thoris. Thoris! Thoris is escaping from you. No, he's not. You're an idiot. Ah, you stupid boy. I got you now. Teddy added to inventory. Take the stuffed animal off Thoris. Thoris, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson. I'm joking. I'm joking, okay? Who's this, huh? Thoris is... Oh, Jesus. He knows. He knows. Hey. Alright, let's go back to the child and give him his teddy back. Please don't be too excited.
There you are. So, did you catch him?
I did.
You found it? Show me. Yes, that's him. Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you. Retha and Gages will be so jealous when I tell them that I have a friend like you. You are my friend, aren't you?
Let's play along. Listen up, boy. I'm not here to play hide and seek. I'm looking for something. Understand? Yeah, I guess so. There's something for me which I might need your help. Think you can answer a couple of questions for me?
Questions? Sure. You help me, and now I'll help you.
He likes that.
That's what friends do, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like I'm grooming a child. This is really weird. Well, uncomfortable. But, like, his dad's just in the other room, like, welcomes me in, and I, like, know tons of information about his kid, like, and we've never met before. This is weird. Like, if you're a parent and someone comes into your house and says that, just kick them right out the door. Get there, take a picture, like, you know, prepare for a restraining order, because that is weird, okay? This is not normal. You've got an awful lot of books around here. Can you read? It's unusual for a child your age. He just seems like to... He looks like... You come into his room, this kid looks like an apothecary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Let's ask him questions.
Is it? I don't know. Daddy taught me how to read very early, and I just love it. Books are like pictures you can enter whenever you want. When I'm older, I want to write them too.
Wow. How old are you? I thought you were older.
I don't know. I think I'm 7. Yes, that's it. 7 years old.
How do you not know your age? I mean, I thought you were smart. What else can we ask him? I was told you were very sick when you were younger. Do you know where you're from? I mean, originally. You collect butterflies?
Yeah, I do. They're so beautiful, aren't they? I catch them, put them into a jar for a day or two so that I can draw them, and then I free them again.
You're just the perfect child, aren't you? This might sound a little odd, but I need your help in finding something. A gem. A black stone.
A stone? But what would you want with a stone?
Sort of like a little treasure hunt. How do you know anything about it? I need to prevent something bad from happening. Let's put it that way. How do you know anything about it? Shall we play along? This is weird.
Okay. Yes. I think I know which stone you're talking about. And yes, I can show you where it is. But only under one condition.
Okay. Now, my patience is at its limits, okay? If you know where the stone is, just tell me, or I'll yeet you. Alright. Whatever it takes. What is the condition?
That we make a bargain. That's what you grown-ups call it, isn't it? A bargain?
We do. What kind of bargain are you talking about? You're not allowed to take the stone.
It's simple. You grant me 3 wishes, and I show you where the stone is.
Oh boy. What do you mean?
Well, I can ask for 3 things that you have to do for me. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Yeah. 3 wishes for the stone.
Awesome. I knew you would say yes, and we can start right away. Just come down to the beach in a few minutes.
I'm so concerned. I reckon this child has like a proper dark side we don't know about. In a few minutes, what are you going to do? We're going to catch a shark together? I don't understand. Jesus, where did his dad go? I heard hammering like a second ago. This is creeping me out, man. What the hell? Oh, especially because his dad is exactly like the dad from our dreams. Like, someone is messing with us hard. This town is way too perfect. Like, there's something creepy going on. There's the kid over there. I'm gonna hop down here. It's weird, man. Oh boy. That bow.
One more time. The left switch makes it go faster. The right one starts it. You got it?
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. You're the best father in the whole world.
And you are the best son. But look who came. I will leave you two to it, okay? And remember, don't steer it toward the village. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Have a good time, you two.
Hey, that was quick. So, are you ready? It will be a blast. I promise.
As ready as I can be. What are you doing?
Okay. Actually, it's really simple. Do you know how to shoot a bow?
Yes.
I knew it. Awesome. So, now look.
What the hell?
Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? That's a starling sphere. Daddy found it in the old ruin down by the beach and put it back together for me.
Of course he did.
And he said it's really, really old. Great, isn't it?
Impressive indeed. You and your father just put it back together. I always thought starling craft was incredibly complicated.
Yes, it is, but Daddy is like a wizard when it comes to fixing things. Every time I break something, he just glues it back together like nothing happened.
I see. So what do you want us to do with that thing?
Well, what do you think? We'll try it out. I always wanted to do that, but Daddy said that I'm too young to use a bow. But you aren't. So, that's my first wish. I want you to try out the sphere with me.
Okay. That sounds doable.
Easy. You take the bow over there, and I let the sphere fly free. Then you need to aim for it and hit it before I make it land again. Ah, and don't start firing before it is open. Otherwise your arrows will bounce right off. So, are you ready to go? At first, I'll make it fly slowly, but in the second and third rounds, I'll make it go faster.
Alright. Here we go over it again. I don't understand. No, I'm joking. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Awesome. Don't worry if you do poorly the first time. We can play as often as you like.
Oh my god.
If you're ready, take the
Yes.
bow over there, and I'll start the sphere.
Wow, I'm so excited. Oh, let me pick up this bow and training arrows. Yay. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Training arrows. I have 50 arrows.
Let's go.
There we go. I'm ready. Come on. Yeet it.
1, 2, 3.
I'm ready. Wanted to shoot it now? Okay, apparently I'm not very good at this.
Good one.
That was the easy round.
Woohoo! Strike!
You having fun yet, kid? We done now?
Wow, that was great! The bad guys must be really afraid of you.
Oh, no,
So,
you have no idea.
what do you say? Another round? Maybe you can do even better.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, sure. That must be tiring, huh?
Oh,
But
wow.
you did great, really. Thank you for playing with me. I'll go back to the village and tell Daddy that we're done. Just come back to the house when you're ready to hear my second wish.
Okay. 270 experience. Wow, that's nice. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm meeting you in the house. Okay, come on, let's go to your house then. How the hell did you get back so quick? Jesus Christ. Creepy child.
Hey, that was really fun, wasn't it? You'll see, in Silvergrove, it's always like that. No one is ever angry around here, and they're all nice to each other. You know, You could stay here if you'd like. I'm sure Daddy and the others would help you build a house, and then we could play together every day.
I'll think about it.
Awesome. I'm sure you'd be so much happier here than anywhere else. Anyway,
I'm not kidding, he's probably
I
right.
now know what my second wish is gonna be. Ready to hear it?
Shoot.
Alrighty. As you know, I really love to collect butterflies, to draw them, and by now I've drawn almost every kind that can be found around Silvergrove, except for one, the Moonglow Moth. And that's my second wish. I want you to help me catch some of them.
I see.
They look so incredibly awesome. Normally, it's very hard to catch them. You have to
What kind of
search
trick?
with your eyes and your ears at the same time. If you listen closely, you can hear this weird ringing noise that they make when they fly. Just be careful when you catch them. I don't want them to get hurt or anything.
Oh, no, no.
Here, I'll give you 15 jars. But if you
15?
find 7 of them, that should be enough.
Okay. Understood. Any spot where I should start searching?
Yeah, the Moonglow Meadow. I'll wait for you in the village, just in front of the tavern.
Okay.
Just meet me there when you're done.
In front of the tavern, you're going to be having a beer while I do all your hard work, eh? Why are these so hard to catch anyway? Alright, let's go over to the Moongrove Meadow. God. This child is incredibly dull. Alright, let's go and catch some butterflies, guys. Oh, God, I hope you guys are enjoying the dank content today. Let me up this bloody thing. What is this, anyway? Yeah, let me out. Ah. Is that one? Moonglow Moth. Yes. 1 out of 7? Oh, okay, this is actually going to be quite easy. Alright, we've got all 50. Jesus. That was cripplingly annoying to do. Let's meet the kid outside the pub. Where is he? Here he is. Like a homeless person.
Ah, there
Jesus.
you are. So have you already caught enough? Or do you want to keep looking some more?
Oh, mate, I think I've got everything.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I could never have found that many without you. I am sure that was fun. Wasn't it?
Oh my God, I got an achievement. Awesome. It's not what I usually do, but yes, it was fun. No, it wasn't. Just tell me your last wish and please end this suffering.
Awesome. I knew you'd like it. And I've got something else prepared for you. Just let me take the jars back home first. See you soon.
Hey, let's go back to your house then. His last wish. It's gonna be creepy, isn't it? This is where it's gonna take a turn. Hey, kid.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
Are you ready for my last wish? I think you will like it.
I think so.
I'll tell you in a moment. Let's go to the old ruin near the waterfall. I've prepared a little surprise for you there. Come, lead the way.
This is so weird. I think I'd rather not, actually. I think we should just end the game here. I spent the last hour catching butterflies, guys. Wait, I'm leading the way? Okay, where are we going? Okay, here we are at the waterfall, and I guess just across the river here is the ruin. What is this surprise we're going to find here? Ruin at the waterfall discovered. Okay. Very low ceiling. Let's save the game here. We've got to go inside this strange building, guys. Oh, I have the key. Okay, he gave me a key for it. Interesting. Oh God, he looks weird.
Here we are. It's awesome in here, isn't it? Take a look around if you want.
Well, there's some body parts of someone that's died here. That's very exciting, isn't it? Are you going to tell me about this dead body here? No? Okay. Let's carry on inside. Oh God, there's some kind of mist. Isn't this like the same gas that was in the forest? There's a lot of dead bodies in here. Why is there so much furniture in here as well? I'm gonna take this money. You owe me for that, kid. What are you doing? let's carry on walking through this place. I'm a bit disturbed already, so things aren't really getting any worse. Oh, okay. Why is it so silent? This is creeping me out, man. Oh god, he's right behind me. Okay, we'll carry on. There's a picture. Did you paint this, kid? Oh, okay. I'm a bit... Wow. Is that me?
So, ta-da! That's the surprise I promised you. Do you see it? That's us, on the beach here in Silvergrove, right where we tested the sphere. Do you like it? It's really nice, isn't it?
Who painted this? You?
Why? Of course me. Who else? Turned out really well, didn't it?
Didn't it? This is ridiculous. I don't have time for this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, man. That's a fucking work of art, man. Jesus, this kid's 7.
Do you think so? I thought you'd like it, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Can I tell you my last wish now? After that, I will give you the stone. Just like we agreed. I promise.
What's your last wish?
I want you to stay here.
What?
I want you to stay and be part of the family. I'm sure Daddy would let you move in if I ask him. Then we could play together every day. And every night we'd have supper with Daddy like we were siblings. It would be so great, wouldn't it?
Rynéus, I can't stay here even if I wanted to. I already told you there's something I have to do on the outside. You lost your mind? I'm not going to stay here. Sounds like bloody hell.
But why not? Why? I just don't understand. It's so much better here in Silvergrove than anywhere else. No one is ever hungry or sick, and there are never any clouds or rain. What is there in that stupid city that you need to get back to? The world out there, it's so cruel, so cold.
How do you know? Rynéus.
Or is it me? It's me, isn't it? I've been a bad little brother to you, and all my games were stupid and boring. But I will change all that, I promise. I just don't want you to leave. Without you, I'll be alone again. And I don't want to be alone anymore.
Alone? What are you talking about? You won't be alone, even when I leave.
Yes, I will be. There's something I need to tell you, but I'm afraid that you will hate me when I do. Just like all the others.
The others? I won't hate you, Rynéus. What is it you need to explain to me?
It's just, I don't know where to start. I never wanted them to be trapped here. You have to believe me, but it was the only way to make them love me. Back then, they were always mean to me, even though I never did anything wrong. Every time Daddy took me out on the streets, they called me freak, demon, and things like that. Don't you see? Everybody hated me. They all did. And it was all just because I had those bumps on my face, and my left leg was like a big clump. Only Daddy loved me, and he took care of me.
But I don't get it. You were cured.
No, I never was. All this here, it started when the old woman died.
The old woman?
Yes. One day she just fell down and died as she walked past our house. Her heart stopped beating, that's what Daddy said, but all the others said it was me. That I killed the woman with wild magic, because I'm a pathless demon, a freak. But that's a lie. I never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. They only said that because they hated me from the start.
Hey there, it's alright, Rynéus. Calm down.
No, nothing is alright. Nothing at all. They came 2 days after that happened. It was already dark, and Daddy and I were asleep when all of a sudden they came into my room and tried to pull me out of my bed. I screamed and I cried, and then Daddy came and started screaming too, and punched one of the men in the face. And then, one of the women pulled a knife from her coat, and she...
By the gods, they killed your father.
Yes, I don't think she wanted to, but she just stabbed him in his belly again and again, and suddenly there was blood everywhere, on the floor, on my drawings, on the bed sheets, even on Thoris's basket. Then they looked at each other in a weird way and just ran. Do you understand? They just ran and left me and Daddy there. I was so afraid, brother. I was so afraid. And then the stone started speaking to me.
The stone? So you had it with you?
Yes. Do you see the necklace? The stone is in there. Daddy said I already had it when they found me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but I was afraid that when you found out where it was, you would just take it and leave.
And what did the stone tell you?
It said that it could make everything better, that I could make it so Daddy didn't die, and that all my wishes would come true. I would finally be able to walk like the others, and everyone would love me as if I were normal.
What did you do?
What do you think? I said, yes. Then everything went black and I felt a tickle in my tummy, like when Daddy used to lift me in the air to play Myrad. When I woke up again, everything was different. It was day, and my room was so beautiful and light, and there was toys everywhere, and Daddy wasn't bleeding anymore, but was sitting on my bed. And he told me that I just had a bad dream, and that I should go look in the mirror. And when I did, I saw that I looked different, like the other children, just normal.
But what does all of this mean? That this world isn't real?
Yes, and no. It's the normal world, but different. It is as I want it to be.
As you wish it were.
Yes, I think that the stone can make every person here in Silvergrove see the world that I want, and do what I want them to, even before I know it myself. At first, I was so happy, you know? Everything was so beautiful. There were date pies every night, and everyone loved me. Even the other children played with me because I didn't have the bumps anymore. I was so happy.
But now you aren't anymore.
Because I found out that they were only nice to me because I want them to be. And they all just do what I want them to do. All the time. When I play tag with Gages, for example, it's not really him that I'm running from. It's me. He's just like a doll, a puppet. And everyone who comes into Silvergrove becomes like that. Even if I don't want them to. But you are different. I felt it the moment Gumek let you through the gate. You see my Silvergrove, but you do what you want, not what I want.
The stone doesn't have the full power over me. How can that be?
I don't know, but whenever I look at you, it's like a part of you isn't really there. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it is.
But if you're so unhappy in this place, can't you just make the world normal again?
No, I can't. The stone. They told me once what would happen if I did. Everyone would die. Because they haven't eaten anything real for years. It's only me, only my wishes that make them healthy, you see? And even if that didn't happen, I never want to go back out there. Daddy would die, and I would have the bumps again, and everyone would hate me. That is why you have to stay. Don't you see? Together, we can be happy here, and I wouldn't be alone anymore. Please, I beg you. This is my third wish, and you promised me that you'd fulfill all of them. You promised me.
Alright, I'll stay with you, lie. Or else I can't. There must be another way. Break the solution right now, or I'll force you. Let's be truthful with this kid. I feel so bad for him.
No, there isn't. We'd all die if I made this world go away. You, me, everyone. You have to stay.
I would if I could, really, but I can't. Think, Rynéus. There must be a way.
Why don't you believe me? There isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't do it. You know why? Because you'd hate me out there, just like all the others. You'd see my face, the bumps, my leg, and you'd spit on me and just run away. I know you would, because it's always been like that. Always. I just can't take it anymore. Can't you see? I just can't.
That's just not true, Rynéus. I wouldn't hate you.
You say that now, but how can I know it's the truth? How can I know you won't run away when you see how I really look? Tell me how I can trust you.
Because I promise that I won't run away if we make it to the outside.
Promise, but maybe you're right. You were always nice to me from the beginning. But what if the stone is right and we really do die if I make this world go away? Not just the others, but us too. I'm so scared. I don't want you to die.
We'll make it, I promise.
Yes. Maybe you're right. Okay, then give me... Wait. What is this? I feel so weird. Oh no. It's in my head. Help me, brother. Help me. It hurts so much.
Holy crap! Ah! What the hell is that? Okay, we're gonna need to save the game, so we need to listen to that conversation again. Jesus Christ! Come at me, brother. Let's use our assassination ability here. Oh! The avatar of the Blackstone. Not happy, I'm messing with him. Is this the kid then? Because it looks like kind of grotesque and weird at the same time. Oh god. Get out of here! Ah! Whoa! Jesus! What dreams may come. Achievement unlocked. Holy moly. So now this is Silverstone as it actually is. Let's quickly eat some food so we're not dying here. The date I picked up is real though, isn't it? Let's eat our bananas. Banana liquor, yes, I'll have that. Okay, so I can go to Rynéus' house now. It's so weird, everything's just abandoned and dead. But this place has been abandoned for ages. Oh my god. Oh my god, so your dad did die, and you've been living in an illusion. There's the dagger that was stabbed into him. And this is Rynéus.
You were right, brother. We made it.
Yes, we did. Can you walk? We should leave this place.
No, I don't think so. The bumps, they hurt so bad, you know?
I'll go look for a horse. Stay here for now.
Yes, thank you.
Find a horse to take Rynéus with you to Ark. Okay. Oh my god. Where's Lydia? I have my horse Lydia. Lydia can take him to Ark. Oh, convenient horse. Is that my horse or someone else's? I think it's someone else's horse, because my horse is a donkey named Lydia. Take Rynéus and the Blackstone back to Ark. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, well, that carriage is very broken. But let's just leave the horse outside here. There's dead bodies on all the chairs as well. Like, people just haven't eaten in ages. Wait, the woodcutter's axe is here, and there's blood on the log. Very creepy. What's in here? Completely abandoned. We can go now.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? I am so sorry about the vase. That was Thoris, and I...
Rynéus, it's me.
Yes, I saw one of them this morning. You were right. You know, sometimes all you need to do for a wish to come true is to hold on to it long enough. Can you start us a fire now, Daddy? I'm cold. So cold.
Rynéus? Can you hear me? Oh. You feel the boy's pulse, he's dead. Very Rynéus. Oh, that was so sad. I have so many feels. I thought there was something really creepy about this world, but wow. And with that, my friends, we have all of the black stones, all 3 of them, and now we can return to the Archmagister and continue on the main quest. But what an extremely sad story that has completely ruined my mood. My god, that was so depressing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. Leave a comment below what you guys thought. Oh, I'm so touched, man. That led me on a roller coaster of emotions. Dude. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.